Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of my FIFA 18 Manchester United Career Mode. This is Season 1, Episode 13. In today's episode, we have two matches. We have the final match of the season against Watford, and then we have the UEFA Champions League final against Bayern Munich. Yes, it was Barcelona got knocked out by them in the semis, and we knocked out Juventus. So guys, if you would like to see Season 2 of the Manchester United Career Mode, let me know in the comments, and the best way to ensure more of that second season, and if you want to see more of it, is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here to let me know and support the series. Right, anyway, let's get stuck into the Premier League table. So we're currently first. Chelsea are right behind us. We have mathematically won the Premier League. If we lose this match here today, it will only be a point. But Watford finished in 5th, which is just insane to say the least. Chelsea 2nd, Man City 3rd, Spurs 4th, Arsenal 6th, Liverpool 12th, but Stoke City, Newcastle and Swansea got relegated. Huddersfield, Brighton staying up. Right, let's get stuck into Watford here today. Now then, we're playing at home at Old Trafford. We're going to be lifting the Premier League trophy regardless of the result. Let's get stuck into Watford. Man, I can't wait to see who Watford are playing in their starting 11 to warrant a 5th place finish. I do remember that Jamie Vardy did sign for them in January, but I can't remember anyone else who they signed. Anyway, let's check out this Watford squad. So they're playing a, what? 4-2-3-1. Holy crap. So they've got Vardy up front, Piera at the cam, Julian Brandt on the left, and Felipe Anderson. No wonder they're in 5th. They've got some of the best young players in career mode. Wow, what a phenomenal squad. What are these ratings? Jan Mackhuth are quite solid. Watson, but yeah, Felipe Anderson, 82, Julian Brandt, and then Jamie Vardy. That's why they finished in 5th. That's a great squad build there from Marco Silva. Paul Pogba on the ball. Nice little hold-up play. Mkhitaryan back to Paul Pogba with the nutmeg. Messi. Matic hammering forward. Matic and Messi gets the shot on target, but it wasn't to be. Messi back on it. Martial. Nice little touch to Lukaku. Who's this Pogba screaming forward, but Messi sits back and gets the shot away. Messi retaining the ball exponentially, but Martial with the Ronaldo chop. Oh, rockets the crossbar. How did that not go in? Willian, mate, come and pick up the crumbs. Julian Brandt actually keeps it in. Messi, Mkhitaryan on the right-hand side. Goes for it himself. Unlucky. Martial. Oh, Mickey's been slipped through, and Mkhitaryan with the Ronaldo chop. And couldn't get his foot around it. Does well, though. Brandt clearing again. Jamie Vardy up top here. Trying to get the ball back. Felipe Anderson. No way. Jamie Vardy. Oh, no. Get off it. Felipe Anderson incredibly involved in that. And same with Jamie Vardy. Breaks away. Slams it into the back of the net past David De Gea. It's 1-0 just before the 38th. Messi from the corner kick. Whips it into the box only as far as Eric Bailly. And he scores. Brings it back to 1-1. Excellent stuff. Come on, United. On the stroke of half-time as well. With 2 minutes of extra time. Eric Bailly brings back the goal before half-time. Huge morale boost. There's bloody twins back there. The same model. Just Basil. Twins. Celebrating in the crowd. Eric Bailly scores his 2nd goal of the Premier League. Matic, Willian, Pogba back on the ball, finds Martial, only as far as Mkhitaryan lashes at it. Willian, Pogba, Martial, Lukaku. We are currently undefeated in the Premier League. Will we be the Invincibles as well? Messi, with the Ronaldo chop, gets absolutely dropped like a sack of shit by Messi. It's time to make some substitutions, guys. We're going to bring on Rashford. We'll bring on Ander Herrera for Messi. And we'll also bring on Julian Weigl in the midfield. We'll keep everyone else up top. Rashford. Back to Julian Weigl. Willian. Pogba. Yes, come on to stretch it a bit. Rashford puts it into row Z. Herrera. And gets it back. Yes, no. Watford defending valiantly. They are playing so well. Carrillo on the volley. Wow, they've even signed him. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have officially won the Premier League. Now to celebrate with the... Why isn't the trophy celebrations coming up? Oh, this is a joke. This is like in the Real Madrid one. For some reason, on the last day of the season now in FIFA career modes, you can't celebrate with the trophy. How bullshit is that? Okay, guys, we have a simulation match here today against Chelsea. Settings, we've already beaten them in the Carabao Cup 1-0. I'm going to simulate the FA Cup final against them because I feel like it would be a bit too repetitive. We've already faced Chelsea in a cup final. We've won the Carabao, so let's simulate this one against Chelsea here, then get stuck into the UEFA Champions League final. So Willian starts off the scoring just before the 13th, and it's a 3-1 victory. Mkhitaryan, Lukaku getting up on the score sheet. Cuadrado and then Grimaldo picking up an injury there. But we have won the FA Cup and the Carabao. Okay, guys, here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for. We have the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, who beat Barcelona. They beat PSG, Benfica. We beat Juventus, Real Madrid, and Sporting to get all the way there. Man City got knocked out by Barca in the semis, but Bayern Munich, man, this is going to be a tough match. Carlo Ancelotti at the helm, of course, in this career mode. He is still, obviously, in charge, not Jeps Yanka, whatever his fucking name is. I can't remember who the new manager is off the top of my head. Okay, guys, welcome to the Volantis Stadium in Germany, which is Schalke Stadium, which I find is a little bit too... I don't know, unfair, giving Bayern Munich the home advantage over us. We're flying all the way to bloody Germany, Deutschland, and they only have to go from Munich to Geckelstein, or wherever fuck Schalke is in. Anyway, Robert Lewandowski up front, Ribery, Robben, James Rodriguez, Kimmich, Alaba, Boateng, Hummels, a very, very solid squad with Vidal and Martinez in the midfield. Right, here we go. The Champions League final in Schalke. Willian whips it at the back post. Neuer can't get to it. Martial! Oh, nearly scores a screamer in the Champions League final. His first. What an attempt trying to put it top right with the volley. Sensational stuff. Lukaku holds it back. Messi set through on goal. One-on-one with Manuel Neuer. Bayern Munich on the attack. James Rodriguez on loan finds Vidal. Vidal with a piercing pass to Robert Lewandowski with the cutback. He's in acres of space here. Robert. James! How did that not go in? Lukaku. Martial finds Mkhitaryan over the top on the... Yes! Mkhitaryan facing his former rival, the former Borussia Dortmund man, makes it 1-0 just before the 25th. Does the hotline bling, gets a touch to it, and a nice little dink over the top from Romelu. No, it was Martial. Look at that excellent stuff. Mkhitaryan rocketing into the side netting. Scores his first goal of the UEFA Champions League. And what a time for it to come. Willian, arguably the best player for me in this Champions League campaign. Scored so many goals. Messi breaking away. Mkhitaryan makes it 2-0. Messi through on goal. Hammers at it. Manuel Neuer at full stretch deflects. But Mkhitaryan with the crumbs. He scored 2. The same as on his back just before the 36. It's 2-0 and Mkhitaryan's on a hat-trick. Man, he's really rose to the occasion here. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, a lucky deflection there has put Martial through on goal. Over the top to Lukaku with the bicycle kick. Boateng gets a foot to it. Right, it's time to make some substitutions now. Let's bring on Zlatan Ibrahimovic because I want him to, well, hopefully, get his first Champions League winners medal. We'll bring on Rashford and Ander Herrera to support as well. Matic, Martial. Why the hell is there so much space here with Willian? Yes! The amount of goals I have scored with Willian on that right-hand side, cutting into the box, hitting it across the face, is ridiculous in the Champions League. I haven't been able to do it too much in the Premier League, but especially against these top sides, Willian seals the UEFA Champions League final with 3-0. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 3-0 victory here today over Bayern Munich, a 1-1 draw against Watford, and we've gone and done the treble. We are the Invincibles this season. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for all the fantastic support on the Manchester United career mode. And if you would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see Season 2, and if so, players for that season you would like me to sign. We're not going to end the video here just yet. We're going to be going through the stats. I'm going to be showing you how the other leagues shaped up around the world, and I'm so happy for the lads. A lot of them are getting their first Champions League medals. A 3-0 thumping over Bayern Munich. It's crazy to see how far we've come, seeing we struggled against, obviously, Sporting, only getting that one goal. We managed to draw a lot against Real Madrid. Even in my Real Madrid career mode, I struggled, especially with Liverpool in that career series. But they're the stats, guys. Mickey picking up 2, Martial and Ibrahimovic picking up assists as well. Mkhitaryan with a 10 out of 10. A 4-2 victory over Juventus, a 3-1 victory over Real Madrid. Bayern Munich winning 5-1 over Barcelona is just insane. We managed to win the Premier League by only 5 points, which isn't much. And we've gone and won the Carabao Cup in the FA and obviously the Champions League. AC Milan managed to win the Europa League. These are the stats, the squad report, the squad hub. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at your favourite players' growth rates if you're curious. The signings of the season helped me out so much. I don't know who would be the signing of the season. Maybe Messi. I love Samuel Umtiti's performance this year. Was absolutely phenomenal. And especially sort of Zlatan's last stint coming back. Didn't see much of Isaac this year. Willian in the Champions League was just ridiculous, to say the least. Here are the transfers. Of course, Belotti did well, being basically a substitution. Just having that extra squad depth to push forward really did help us. 53 wins, but a whopping 13 draws, which I'm not particularly happy with, but we managed to remain undefeated, which is the main thing. We've hit the treble, we've hit our objectives, the board absolutely love me now. Chelsea are currently sitting in second along with Man City. Let's go through the goals. It's pretty quite even. Pogba scored 17, Lukaku 7, Messi 7, Belotti 6, Martial 6. So I do quite like that the goals are stretched all around the pitch. To be fair, Eden Hazard only scored 5 more goals than Paul Pogba. And David De Gea got a lot more clean sheets. Bravo only with just the 9. But yeah, the way the sort of Premier League panned out is that no one could really sort of chase me, contend with me, except for Chelsea. Everyone else played woefully, if I'm being honest. Olympique Lyon won the French league. What? Neymar's PSG finished in 3rd. Bayern Munich finished in 1st. Juventus won Serie A. Inter in 7th. AC coming in 2nd. That's not too bad. Let's check La Liga. What happened down there? Barcelona won, followed by Real Madrid, Atletico, Celtic winning up in Scotland, north of the border, where we are, of course, in Manchester. There's some potential job openings here. Obviously not going to accept any of them. We could potentially do a Juventus or a Tottenham Hotspur one in the future, but obviously not just yet. Watford did incredibly well this season. I can't believe Marco Silva's signings, bringing Jamie Vardy, Julian Brandt, Carrillo, and Felipe Anderson, who was heavily rumoured to be joining Manchester United a couple of seasons ago, which is insane. But we've won the Champions League there. Myself and Messi holding the trophy. Player of the month, Paul Pogba, managed to receive it. That looks so realistic. I love that. Transfer window slams shut. I'm just sort of going through the news here now. Watford finished in 5th over Arsenal. That is hilarious, because I do know a lot of people do both. Well, there's a lot of people who are Watford supporters that are also Arsenal supporters, and vice versa, because it's sort of that North London area anyway. I'm pretty sure KSI is a Watford fan. but he's an Arsenal supporter as well, you know. Anyway, guys, I'll give you a quick sneak preview of Season 2 of the Manchester United Career Mode with my newly signed players. This is a bit of a sneak peek, a bit of a tease if you would like to see Season 2 of the Manchester United Career. Obviously, our main objective will be trying to retain our treble. Ramsey here, 27. I'm probably going to try and sell him for just basically a cash deal. Jose Jimenez, centre-back, 23, 84. I definitely can see myself using him. Bernard, we might move him on for a player plus cash deal. Ari here, we could try and sell on. Stefan De Vrij, Barkley, Aussie, 25. Leno, we could try and loan out as well. Ozil and Sanchez will be making a first team appearance next season, and I will be rotating them in and out. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign, of course, and other career modes you want me to do. Stay tuned for more FIFA 18 content on the channel. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus.